Today's day 143, I think. What I was pondering on today was the fact that we need to engage in our health. So if we don't engage in our health, we won't have health. So we can't just stuff our face and do what we like and never exercise and eat shitty food and think shitty thoughts and never move our body and expect ourselves to not be sick, not be sad, not be depressed, not be in pain. So often I find a lot of people do not want to engage in health, and then they want to complain about the pain in their body or their depression or their heartburn or whatever it is. So to have health, it's something you've got to work for. So, I go through up and down with my health. It's not just like a flat line of, perfectness and everything's just cruising along. I tend to go up and down like this with my health. And it is partially because of the life that I've created for myself, which does not have much consistency or foundation or schedule. So for me, it's quite difficult to just stay in a schedule and kind of know where I'm going and know what I'm doing, because my life is very much unscheduled and quite spontaneous in many ways. And there's little certain things that I deal with. And I also have a bit of a thing with consistency and showing up consistently, and that is because I am used to living a life that doesn't have much certainty in it and doesn't have much of a foundation of structure in it. So as I've gotten a bit older and I've really learnt what I need in my body and my mind and my heart to be really wholly healthy in everything, I've realized that I need structure. But at the moment, and for the most of my life, I haven't really had much structure. So structure is something that really helps me. So that may be something that if you're struggling with your health, you may not have any structure and maybe you need some structure. However, what I just was really thinking about was so many people that I meet, especially as a health coach and a massage therapist, people who basically want somebody else to do their health for them. So they want to be able to go to a yoga class and just go the yoga class. They don't want to do yoga at home, or they don't want to change anything at home. They'll come and have a massage, but they don't want to change anything at home. They want somebody else to do their health for them. And basically, it's just never going to work. It's not sustainable. It's not a sustainable health relationship with your own health. It's like having a relationship with somebody else who creates this moment in time for you to have a relationship with your own health. So it's what health is. It actually comes from inside us. Our health comes from inside us, believe it or not. Hard to believe, right? So if we don't look inside us and we look outside for our health, we're never actually going to get full health. And so when I talk about health, I mean full health, whole health. I call it whole health, which is the health of the mind, the health of the body, the health of the spirit, and the health of the emotions. And that requires really good nutrition, a lot of water, supplements, high quality supplements, because our food is very nutrient deficient now because of the soil and everything that's going on environmentally. We need high quality supplements. And also we need exercise. So that's for our physical, we need exercise, we need to move our body, we need yoga, we need to lift weights, we need weight bearing exercise, we need cardio. And then we also need spiritual practices like yoga or meditation, mindfulness, psychotherapy, counseling, gestalt therapy, inner child work, dance therapy, that kind of stuff. And that stuff also helps us look after our emotions as well, if you are doing it the correct way. So to have health is not just, it's not just this one thing. It's not just going to somebody for a massage once a week, or doing a juice fast every now and then, or going to a yoga class once or twice a week. That's not whole health. You're not going to get what you could really get if you really took your health into your hands and understood what it is actually going to feel like when you have whole health. And I find that so many people on this planet do not understand how amazing our bodies are actually made to feel. So when we get everything that we need, when we get all the nutrition that we need, all the good clean water in our body, clean air, when we get all the good exercise, and when we find our happy and how we can create that, and we earn that every day, and we have our spiritual and our emotional practices, our body and our mind and our emotions and our spirit can feel so amazing. We are born to feel amazing. Our bodies are built to be fit and well and healthy and energized. But so many of us don't understand how good our bodies can feel. We can feel amazing. However, it's a lot of work, and you have to engage in it, and it has to be done from within, and nobody else can do it for you. And one of the best ways to start is drink a whole heap of really good purified water, and make sure you're eating a lot of really good vegetables, clean organic food, lots of live foods, juices. Get away from dairy, get away from gluten, get away from fried food, blah, blah, blah. Get away from fried foods. It's actually, when we start to get into our health, it's actually really quite simple. Water and clean food. Don't eat too much meat. Your body cannot digest a lot of meat. We do not need meat 3 times a day. That is just not necessary. So there's so many simple things that we can do to really impact our health, and that is our responsibility. And when we take responsibility for it, we can really see what it's like to live in a healthy body, and it's incredibly rewarding. It feels amazing. So that is day 143.